Preserving habitat connections. Using Blueprint Explorer to locate unpreserved parcels that connect already preserved land and habitats. In this demonstration, we'll be looking at parcels in the Crandon Lakes area of northwest New Jersey. Crandon Lakes is located to the east of the Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area, to the south of Bear Swamp Wildlife Management Area, and to the northwest of Swartzwood State Park. It is an attractive location that is, by New Jersey standards, relatively underdeveloped. The undeveloped areas contain large patches of intact woodland that connect the surrounding preserved land. This short video will walk through the steps used to find parcels in the area that have the potential to be acquired for preservation, and that will help to keep the habitat corridor connecting already preserved lands intact. The first step is to use Explorer's Place Search to center the map on Crandon Lakes. Once the area has been located and you've zoomed into an area of interest, it's time to add some overlays to the map that will be useful for identifying potential parcels. The Borders overlay will highlight parcel boundaries in blue. The Urbanized Land overlay will show areas that can be ignored because they've already been developed. The Preserved Farm layer will highlight areas that can also be ignored because a development easement is already in place. With these few overlays in place, it is already possible to see which parcels may be of interest. We can now apply filters to the remaining parcels that will help us spot potential preservation candidates. First, we'll use the Open Space filter to highlight already preserved open space. Now we'll use the Ecological Model filter to remove those parcels that have a relatively low ecological score. In the Advanced Filter section, it's possible to further filter parcels using model component scores. One of the components of the ecological model is the Change (CHANJ) dataset. Change is a New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection product. Change is an acronym for Changing Habitats Across New Jersey. Change identifies important core habitat areas, as well as areas that serve as connectors between these areas. Connectors are smaller areas of relatively intact habitat that allow species to move between core habitat areas. The ecological model change score is based on the presence of these core and connector areas in a parcel. Setting the model change score to 10 highlights only those parcels in the area that have the best change score. Now that we've found parcels in the area that have a high ecological model score and which contain important habitat core or corridor habitat, it's time to look at them in detail to see if they might be candidates for preservation. Clicking on a parcel will bring up a screen showing all of the model component scores for the parcel. In most cases, details about the tax status and ownership of the parcel are also presented. If, after looking at the parcel details, you decide it might be a candidate, it can be bookmarked. After bookmarking, you can close the parcel detail panel. Bookmarked parcels are saved, so you can return to them later. We can now continue the process of examining parcels, adding to our collection of saved parcels those with the potential for preservation. Click the saved icon to view the list of saved parcels. We can create a report for each saved parcel, but Blueprint Explorer also lets us create a report for all our saved parcels together. This combined report has aggregate information on all of the parcels, as well as a section for each component parcel. We have the option of saving the report as a PDF file, or we can download the report data in CSV format so it can be used in a spreadsheet. One of the important goals of Blueprint Explorer is to make it easier for users to find and evaluate parcels for preservation. In particular, It's designed for those who may not have access to more sophisticated geographic information tools that are often used for these tasks. In this demonstration exercise, we showed a few of the tools and datasets that are available in Blueprint Explorer. There are other features, and many other datasets available. We hope you'll take the time to look them over. We also welcome your questions and comments about the site and how you might use it in your work. Thank you for watching.